Is the overall energy surrounding Aries in love and romance? Protecting treasure. Feeling like you're in a little bit of protective mode, a little bit stuck. Feeling like you need to protect yourself. Yeah, unexpected visitor. Yeah, it's like you're afraid something unexpected is going to happen and you're protecting yourself. Okay, and it could be the person around you. Goblins, yeah, ghosts of the past. Yeah, some of you you just have this fear that something's going to happen or someone's going to show up unexpectedly. You feel like you need to protect yourself. But for most of you, I feel you're feeling a bit stuck and you're worried that there's something unexpected going to happen. It's like ghosts in the closet, goblins, all right? These are fears. They're just goblins. That's all they are. They're just these fears that you have that you've got this possibly a nice energy around you. And I know it probably doesn't look that way, but it's like you're afraid something's going to ruin something and you need to protect it, all right? And it could be protecting yourself, and it could also be the person that's around you, this energy, okay? The goblins, the ghosts in the closet, right? The unknown. Fear of what may happen. All right, Aries. What's changing in the love lives of the Aries viewers? Clear messages and guidance, please, for Aries. Aries, love and romance energy in the cards. What do they need to know? What does Aries need to know about love and romance? Look at that. Yeah. Some of you feel like you need to protect yourself. Maybe you're worried about third-party gossip, what people are saying. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely, or it's the person around you. They feel like they need to protect themselves. Okay. Maybe there's a third party, something like that. There's just some truth. There is. I actually feel like you need something that. It could be like an aha moment. You're worried that there's gossip, something that's going to come out, okay, some truth, that somebody is coming in to speak a truth. I feel like this is all going to be okay. Yeah, somebody is seeing things from a different perspective. You're feeling a little stuck. There may be someone around you that's seeing things from a different perspective. They want to come in and speak a truth, maybe about a third party or about a bunch of gossip, things like that, okay, some things that need to be cleared up. I do feel like there can be success here if somebody can see things from a different perspective. Someone's looking at things from every angle. I think you're afraid of gossip. I feel like you're afraid that you're going to find out something that somebody is talking about you, and you feel, like closing off, protecting yourself. But if you take the time to be practical, be grounded, and look at the details and see things from every angle, I think you're going to realize it's going to be okay. Okay? Yeah, so we have Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there may have been somebody, that something that happened to you. It could be happening now, could be in the past. You feel like this person, somebody is going to, it's like you're protecting yourself from something that hasn't happened. It's like you're expecting things. It's like you're thinking negative. And it's funny because I feel like there's something going on with you that's like really good, but you're afraid of something, okay? I feel like you're having a victory. I think you've got some happiness here, and I think you're coming together. You need to share your feelings with someone. You need to put your cups out there. You may have met somebody new and went, oh, wow, oh my God, this is it. And then you get into your head here with the Oak King, and you start looking at it from every angle, and you're closing yourself off, okay? You're worried about gossip. You're worried about third party. I feel like you're worried about a lack of reciprocity, that this person's going to reach out to other people, okay, that they're going to exploit you, right? This is the worry, and it could be the person that's coming towards you, but it's like you've met somebody, and it's like, oh, wow, right? This is a victory. It's wonderful, and then you get into the Oak King. Oh, no, you start looking at it from every angle, and you start to worry about it, okay? I feel like it's goblins. It's all kind of up in your head, to be honest. It's a fear of you're protecting yourself from, like, the unknown. So we have the Six of Pentacles. What comes next for Aries? Yeah, so there's some burdens here. It's time to clear some things up. You got some weight on your shoulders. You're carrying some burdens here. It's right in the middle. It's you and this person, too. Maybe you're worried that there's going to be gossip. Someone's going to say something. Okay, there's something that needs to be cleared up and talked about. And I feel no matter how you look at this, you're just a little bit worried there's going to be a lack of reciprocity. I think somebody's reaching out to you unexpectedly, and it's kind of freaking you out. Okay, I don't know why, but I get this. I feel like because these two are right here, it's actually something really special. You've met somebody new, and it's like instantly you're freaking out, or they are. It's right in the middle. There's burdens here, right in the middle. Yeah, somebody's worried about a third party. I think you're going to collaborate. I think you're both feeling the same thing. I feel like that you both want teamwork, cooperation, compromise, but there's burdens of something where somebody, maybe there was gossip. Somebody said that maybe someone had someone in a third party, or you've met someone new and somebody's saying, oh, they actually have somebody else, or that kind of thing, right? You're afraid of that, or they're afraid of it. Yeah, there's a passionate new beginning. You both want to cooperate and compromise. It's going to take some teamwork, I think, to get rid of these burdens. And I think the burdens are going to be cut out. I think all it takes is some communication. I really do. I feel like this person's going to reach out. They want this passionate new beginning. You're meeting this person, but you might be a little bit worried about what people are saying. Yeah, you're worried it's going to come to an end. Somebody's definitely very passionate about you. They find you very sexy and attractive. I think you both feel that way. I think you're reciprocating those feelings. You met, you liked each other, you shared some feelings back and forth. But you're having like this, oh no, what's going to happen? Everyone else knows, that kind of thing. What are they going to say? What are people going to do? It's like you got all this stuff going on in your head that hasn't even happened. It's like you're expecting the worst before anything's even happened. Okay, that's what I feel. So here you go here. There's some kind of an epiphany or aha moment. I think the two of you are going to come together. I think it's going to be very, very passionate. I think this is, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, so there you are, Aries. You're going to stand in your power, stand up for what you believe in. You're going to need to be brave. And I think you are going to pull it together. I do think you're afraid that this person, it's like you need to change perspectives, because I feel as though you're expecting the worst with something that's happening. You're expecting people to say something. You're expecting gossip. You're afraid they're going to exploit you, that they're not going to reciprocate your feelings back and forth. You're afraid they may be reciprocating, talking to other people, that it's all of a sudden it's going to happen and it's going to be a shock. But you need to be brave. Stand in your power. Stand up for what you believe in. And I think somebody thinks you're very, very attractive. They really like you. Yeah, they're very much focused on the passion right now. I think you're a little bit worried about being exploited in that way. So you're kind of afraid and you feel like you need to protect yourself. Okay. Feeling a little bit stuck. Yeah, see this Four of Wands. You've had a tough time in love. Okay, and I feel like this person that's coming towards you is, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy as well, I'm seeing here. This person's had a tough time too. This person's reaching out to you. They are emotionally available, emotionally mature. This person wants the Four of Wands. They're stable. They want something stable with you. And I think you're going to need to be brave. Okay? And this could be their energy. If they're a Scorpio, this could be them. And I feel like it's both of you are open to this. I think you're brave, but it's like you're expecting the worst. Okay, it's like goblins. You're expecting something to happen, that something's going to happen suddenly and ruin the whole thing. So I feel like there's so much passion between you. You both want it. I think you're going to have this epiphany that you just need to be brave and stand in your power, stand up for what you believe in. You do believe in love, and I feel like this other person does too. So if they're a Scorpio, this is definitely the two of you on the same page. But, some of you, it could be a Pisces who's looking at you in a different way. This is somebody who's trying to find out I feel like you may even have several people. I think somebody's going to reach out to you. I think you're worried about people ruining your relationship by gossiping about the two of you when people find out that the two of you are together. Now, I don't feel like there's anything sinister or you're doing anything wrong. You just have some fears, or this person around you that's coming in has some fears. Okay, it's like it's like ghosts in the closet expecting the worst when it's really, look at this, somebody has definitely had a hard time in love. It's you, it's the other person. And they want to come toward you. They want this foundation. This is somebody who wants to commit. This is someone who's looking for someone who's committed, emotionally available, okay, that's able to give and receive unconditional love, okay, nurturing and healing. There's definitely a healing here, energy as well. So I think you've just had a hard time in love and you just expect the worst. You think this is, there's some burdens here you're carrying around from somebody who's exploited you in a passionate way in the past, and you're afraid it's going to happen again. You're worried about gossip. Okay, there's some things that need to be, I feel like you're going to have this victory, and I feel like it's just a matter of speaking the truth. It's an aha moment. Like, oh, okay, I get it, right? You're afraid that something is going to happen that I don't think is going to happen. Okay. Wow, so you must really like this person and they must like you, because I feel like you're both kind of worried, like, oh, the goblins, right? These are feelings inside, thinking the worst. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Why is this Three of Cups here? I feel like there's gossip. You met each other maybe out in the public and you're really worried. You felt like this was a victory. It's like, oh, yeah, I like this person, right? Tell me about the Three of Chalices. What's going on with the Three of Chalices? Why is this here? Here we go. Yeah, so here you are. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. You got a wish granted, though. Somebody's thinking about you. They're thinking about coming in to talk to you, to clear things up, to speak to you. Okay, they're definitely thinking a lot about you, and it could be them. They may be the one that's afraid, right, to come forward. They're afraid that, you come together. They really like you. They feel like this is a wish come true, but you're like, be careful what you wish for energy with the goblins. You're scared that something is going to happen before you even get this going. You've had a tough time in love. You've been beat up by love, and I feel like this person who's coming towards you, I feel like they're on the same page. They're feeling a similar sensation. We have the Ace of Swords. What's going on with the Ace of Swords? Yeah, look at that. Scorpio energy. So something has got to be cut out. There's something that needs to be cleared up, and I feel like you've met somebody, and as things transform, you're looking at things from every perspective, and you're going through this change. And I think this change is kind of like, it's a little bit of a shock. It happened very suddenly. The Ace of Swords is very sudden. Here they come in. You see this person as a victory. You want this transformation. You may have somebody or something you need to cut out from the past. And this is this seeing the truth, being careful what you wish for, right? That there's going to be gossip or too many people involved. And this person who's coming towards you, I think they're feeling the same thing. They're thinking about this, okay? Wow. Tell me about the Oak King. It's funny, as soon as I seen this, I went, oh yeah, you're expecting the worst because of things that have happened in the past. And it's not just you, it's them too. Tell me about the Oak King. Tell me about the Oak King. There we go. Yeah, so this person, I feel, you're going to set yourself free from this. This person wants success. They're looking at things from every perspective. And I feel like you have somebody else that's watching you that you need to cut out. And I think it's going to happen because you're going to meet somebody. You're going to put an end to a situation, an end to gossip, an end to being careful what you wish for, worried about third-party situations. I feel like you will transform. You're going to set yourself free from feeling stuck, looking at things from every perspective. You got success coming. You are getting a lot of attention. Somebody is worried about that. They're wondering, if when they're not around you, that you get, they think you're so sexy and attractive. They know that you're successful and that people give you attention, and they're worried about that. They feel like they need to protect themselves, but they don't want to let go of you at the same time. So it could be them being more worried than you. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the Six of Pentacles. There we go. Yeah, so see that? This is walking away from that feeling of being exploited. So somebody may have exploited you in the past. So you're carrying this, right? Or this person's worried that that's what's going to happen. You're going to get a lot of it. You're going to go out and meet somebody. You've just met this person, and they're all actually really worried that you're going to walk away from them before it even gets going, that because you get so much attention. So yeah, wow. And I feel like this is you. You need to walk away from that feeling of being exploited. So I think there's somebody, there's burdens here that need to be left in the past. And I think they are going to release. I think the truth will set you both free when you clear things up. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so see, looking at all the details, somebody doesn't want to let go of you, but the more they look at it, the more they look at the details, the more burdened they feel. And that's you as well. This is both of you feeling the same way. You don't want to let go of each other, but the more you look at it, the more you're worried that somehow this isn't going to work, that there may be other people involved, or because it's all happened before. But your fears are exactly just ghosts in the closet, okay? Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. What's going on? There we go. So see, this is being very patient. Both of you need to be patient with each other. You both need to invest, and you know this. You need to be patient. You do not want to invest in anyone who will not cooperate and compromise, and that's something really important to you. There's things that you're thinking about as you meet this person. You want to make sure there's no third parties. You've been there, done that. You've been exploited in the past. You're walked away. Okay, you're trying to leave that drama in the past, all right? There may have been a lot of gossip, too many people involved, okay? And then you meet this new person, and it creates this ending to this, a transition, but they're also afraid of the same thing, okay? Maybe in different details, okay? You don't want to let go of each other. It's going to require some patience. You both need to invest in each other, and this is something you may need to talk about. So tell me about this Ace of Wands. You really don't want to waste any time. You want to make sure your investment pays off. So I do feel you're going to have to be patient with this person. I think they're going to have to be patient with you too. You certainly find each other attractive. You both want this. You both have things from your past that you need to leave behind. All right? You need to walk away from that past, those feelings of being exploited, lack of reciprocity. Maybe in the past somebody didn't reciprocate. Maybe this person's worried you're not going to reciprocate your feelings. You know, this is how it is when you meet someone and it's like, wow, it feels like this instant victory. I've just met this person. Everything that happened to me in the past needs to be done. Anyone else who's around you, you want to put an end to it, and vice versa, and transform this. So, wow. You know the fears when you meet someone and it's like, oh, it's so special. Then you start to go, oh no, what's going to happen this time, right? Ace of Wands. What's going on with the Ace of Wands? Why is this here? Yeah, so sitting on the fence. So this is what you're going to do. You want this new beginning, okay? You really find this person attractive. There is somebody you need to leave behind, and I feel like it's more like memories, okay? These ghosts, these things that have happened to you. So you're on the fence, and you're kind of just waiting to see what happens, waiting to see it's like you're expecting this to end in a disaster, and I feel like this person is too, because of the things that have happened to you in the past. And yet here you go, you've got this lovely connection. You've got two people who both have had a really tough time in love, and you both need, if they're a Scorpio, and I feel like for a lot of you it very well could be, you both need to stand in your power, stand up for what you believe in. You need to believe in each other, you need to invest, you need to cooperate and be patient. All right, and be brave. Focus on each other, okay? And this is the thing. This person finds you so sexy and attractive. And like I said, vice versa. They're really into you, but the emotions are there too. And they do. This is somebody who wants to commit, and this is something that you want. You will stand in your power and stand up for what you believe in. You want this. You want someone who will commit. You want marriage, commitment. But, you know, the ghosts in the closet, the ghosts of the past are here. And I think you'll have an epiphany, and you're going to realize you just need to focus on this connection. You need to focus on what you believe in, because I feel like some of you you need to just kick in that bravery. But a lot of it, I feel, is this person who could be a Scorpio or a Pisces for some of you. I see some earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It certainly doesn't have to be. Definitely Mars energy between you. That's why I feel like it's a Scorpio. All right. Yeah, you're both terrified this is just going to come to an end. It's going to end in a disaster. The tower is going to come down. But I think the emotions are what's going to come out. Okay. I think you're both very passionate about each other. I think there's going to be some heavy passion. Some of you are just going to sit here and, wait and see kind of what happens. Um, wow. Tell me about the wild hunt. Yeah, you're both kind of sitting on the fence waiting to see what happens or when this part of the relationship's going to begin. And when it does, it's going to be spectacular, guaranteed. But I feel like you're both thinking that both of you are holding on to something from the past that needs to be left behind, okay? Where people didn't treat you right, didn't reciprocate, okay? It was always this, be careful what you wish for, and I feel like this person that you've met is being careful what they wish for, but they're seeing you as a wish come true. They're very focused on getting their wish, and but there's still something that they're focused on from their past, and it's you too. I feel like you're both going through a similar, when you meet someone and it's wonderful and it feels like this instant victory, I feel as though it's natural a lot of times for people to go, oh no, expect the worst, right? No, this possibly couldn't be. It's too good to be true, right? The wild hunt. Yeah, so see, there is some confusion. There's a lot of possibilities here. Somebody's having fantasies, all right, about this, okay, about connecting, yeah, but there is some confusion here. Somebody's worried that someone's going to have other options, okay, that someone has a choice. Yeah, it's like you're both worried about it, but it's just a delusion. It's just confusion. It's a fantasy. It's not real. This is goblins. It's not real. So if you're feeling this and you've met someone new and you're right away thinking the worst, please stop doing that. Stand in your power, be brave, Aries. And I feel if it is a Scorpio or a Pisces, they're also going to need to do that. There is love here. Somebody wants love. They want a commitment with you. And I feel like you really, really want that. You really believe. You're really going to have to be brave to believe this, okay, that it can end in commitment. Heavy. The readings are heavy this week. Mercury retrograde. Lots of that Mercury energy here. Protecting treasure. Maybe some of you are worried about that. You've met somebody during retrograde and you think it's just going to get going and it's going to end just as quick. Okay. I feel like you're going to have success here if you try to look at things from a different perspective. Okay. Protecting treasure. Why is this here? It's right here. 4 of Pentacles energy. Look at the details, all right? The details of everything that's happened in the past, the details are something you're holding on to, but it's creating burdens. It's time to let go of some of the past stuff that you're carrying around, the burdens, okay? Protecting treasure. Why is this here for Aries? Why is Aries in this protecting treasure mode? Why is this here? Look at that. Yeah, some of you are looking at the details of this. You're holding on to this. I think some of you want to protect this. I feel like somebody may be very protective of you. Somebody does not want to let go of this. Someone is not letting go of you. It's like they want to come home. They want commitment. This person, it's like they met you and now they've got you and they don't want to let go. But, it's like you've got to be grounded, realistic, practical. You got to keep your balance here. Some of you are feeling a bit stuck because of past burdens. You need to let go of it. Be brave. Unexpected visitors. Yeah, see, some of you were worried that there's going to be some kind of unexpected conflict. Something is going to happen, right, to put an end to this. You need to put whatever it is that happened in the past. It's time to end that cycle. Get out of your head. Whatever happened in the past, let it go. End of cycle. Things are going to move forward in your favor. They really are going in your favor, okay? If you can get out of your head. You got inner conflict. It's like you're fighting with yourself. Okay, about this. See this. All these people in this card are all the same person. This is somebody fighting themselves, expecting the worst. It is going to come to an end, okay? I feel like there is some conflict from the past that needs to end, that you're still holding on to, that are burdening you. There is possibly this person here. It could be a Scorpio. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. This person They could be someone from your past. You may have had some conflict. There may have been competition, challenges, gossip, whatever it is. It's going to end, okay? And I feel most of this is up in your head due to something somebody else did, where you met somebody and it was you thought it was a wish come true and it really wasn't, okay? This person may have exploited you, right? They may have exploited you, so you're holding on to that. But this other person is not like that. This new person is somebody wonderful. They want what you want. They've had a really hard time in love too, and they're ready, open and available. This is nurturing and caring. You need to believe in this, okay? It's telling you need to believe in love and believe in this. And if you do, it's going to be beautiful, okay? Goblins. Let's clear up these goblins. Ghosts of the past. Yes, the sun is going to shine. You're going to be very clear. There's things that are going to clear up. Okay, you're going to get some clarity and realize you just have all this fear and inner conflict for no reason. This person is not that. There is a new beginning here, and things are going to be clear. It's all good. A lot of this, you're waiting for the tower to come down. You're waiting for something to wreck it. It's a fantasy. It's all up in your head, okay? And you're going to realize that. So lovely. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Wow, some of you must have really met someone recently, or you got somebody coming past. It could be an ex coming back, and some of you it's somebody new. I feel some of you may have an ex that's in your energy, and then you meet this new person, and you're going to have to leave behind all the baggage that you've been carrying, all the burdens from this person to move forward. Because it's like, again, you're being careful what you wish for, all this inner conflict. Yeah, trust your wisdom, trust your gut, trust your intuition. Okay, you're wiser now, all right? You're very, very wise. So go ahead and trust your intuition. I feel like it's very strong right now, Aries. Some of you, this person is a Pisces energy. You're worried about secrets, right? You're really worried about secrets. Like, everything's going to go wonderful, and then all of a sudden you're going to find out they have other options, and the tower's going to come down. It's like there's all this fear for no reason. So trust your gut. If you trust your intuition, you're going to have this new beginning. This is just a fear of new beginnings, all right? Fear of everything being exposed, everything coming out in the open, all right? Some of you, there may be some gossip. You're worried about people, what they're going to say, how somebody coming in to ruin things for you, all kinds of things like that, but it's all an illusion, okay? It's all up in your head. I think there's somebody who actually sees the possibilities with you. I think they fantasize about you in some very passionate ways, all right? Very much so. But they're just on the fence here, waiting to see what happens, okay? And I feel like it's your energy as well, sitting there waiting to see where this goes. I think you're holding on to this. You're holding on to this wand, and you're just going to see what happens, because you do want this, okay? You really, really are passionate. And when Aries is passionate and really believe in something, Aries gets what they want. Okay, and you want this, and I feel like this other person does, especially if they have Scorpio in their chart. They really want this transformation. They feel like this is a victory. They're ready to cut out whatever's happened to them too. They're kind of going through their own sort of thing like this, because it is kind of a too good to be true, like, wow, it's all good. You're having this new beginning. All this is going to clear up. It's going to be illuminated. It's all good. So just trust your gut. In your gut, yeah, there's something evolving. Allow things to evolve naturally. Okay, allow things. There is change here. Some of you just have fear of change. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, things are going to evolve. Some of you might be worried that when you start with this new person, this person from the past is going to come back, and it's all just going to fall apart. Like, you've got some conflict. You're a little bit worried about something to do with a person from your past. It's like this person's thinking of you, and but I think your intuition tells you need to walk away from that person. They did not reciprocate to you in the past. They exploited you, and it's time to walk away. The more you look at the details, the more all this person will bring to you as burdens. This new person will give you all the attention you need. You need to change your perspective. Okay, you need to look at things differently, and you'll see this person is different. okay? Things will evolve. Just allow it to evolve naturally. Don't try to control it. It will all, you're going to have this new beginning. Everything is going to be cleared up. The sun is shining. It's beautiful. All right? It's the birth of something new here. Tell me more about the world. Where will this evolve for Aries? Where will this evolve? Yeah, somebody's going to come in and take control. You're going to go for this, right? This person's going to come in. It's telling you, don't try to control this. Go with the flow. Okay, if you try to control this, or somebody, the other person you're coming in tries to control this, be careful, right? Keep your emotions in check. Somebody is going to use all the power they have to keep their emotions in check, but to try to keep this moving forward. So it's like leaving the past behind. And wherever this person is that exploited you in the past, this person is not going to do that, okay? So take care of yourselves, you guys. I wish you the best. Actually, I feel like I need to give you some outcome cards, too. Everybody's getting these heavy readings. Oh, that Mercury retrograde, it's a brutal one. It's bringing the past back. Sometimes it's wonderful, sometimes it's a little harsh to deal with, but you guys are brave. I feel like if you're brave and you stand up and you focus on this person and focus on what you want, you're emotionally available and they are, it's beautiful. Outcome of this situation for Aries. Yeah, embrace the time in between. So, yeah, so here you are, like take this time. All right, to focus on your passions, keep focusing on yourself while you're going through this. Don't lose focus on yourself, your creative pursuits, your job, your career, and yourself in this. And that's something you may have done in the past where you meet someone and you put all your focus on them and you give, you know you shouldn't do that, right? But embrace the time in between. So there's been some time in between here. You've met this person, you're having a little bit, a few days go by and you're starting to feel inner conflict. You're waiting to hear from them. You're holding on. You don't know what to do. Okay? Take that time to focus on you. Take the time to focus on your emotions, how you feel. All right? Keep them under control. It's all good. But I feel like the other person's doing the same thing. When you're not with this person, focus on the things that are important to you and yourself. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on the what ifs, and start having this feeling, this unexpected conflict coming up in your head. Right? It's time to leave that behind. End of cycle. There's no more conflicts. There's no more need for it with this new person. Wow, you guys have been through the ringer. Yeah, be playful. Yeah, so see, this is going to be a much more playful energy. This person's going to be a lot more fun. They're going to be flirty and fun, and it's telling you to keep that lighthearted energy. Be playful. Go with this. Play with it. It's going to be beautiful. Aries, beautiful energy. Yeah, time for a beginner's mind. It's time for a new beginning, and you're having it. So, all right, so clear your energy. Have fun with this. Enjoy it, okay? Embrace the time when you're not with this person. Take care of you. Make sure you don't lose focus on yourself and the things that you need to do for you as well, okay? And they likely will need to do that as well. Without having that fear when you're not together, what are they up to, right? That's what I'm feeling the biggest worry is, because you've both been